Good day, everybody. So today what we are going to do is beds. Beds mean occupied bed, unoccupied, and theater bed. So first, because we have our patient, we are going to start with an occupied bed, right? Occupied bed means that somebody is in the bed currently, and obviously probably cannot move or come out of the bed for you to change the sheets. So we are going to change the sheet with the patient in the bed, all right? So first we are going to obviously introduce ourselves and get permission from our patient. So hi, good morning. Could you tell me your name?
Jane Smith.
Hi Jane, my name is Miss Mohes, and today we are going to change your sheets, okay? Is that all right with you?
That's fine.
Great. Did you have a good night?
Yeah, quiet.
Are you in
fine.
any pain at present?
No pain.
You sure no pain? 0 being no pain, 10 being the most. Any sort of pain?
0.
Great. So we are going to turn you to change your sheets. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, good. So in every bed, once the patient is in the bed, normally you would have your side rails put up. So if we are going to make the beds, I'm going to put my side rails down, all right? So first we'll need to gather our equipment. Our equipment will just be sheets. We will have our dirty linen basket. Again, you have black bags, you have red bags. Black bags is obviously for non-soil sheets. Red bags are for obviously soil sheets. Soil sheets can be any bodily fluid, so you'll put it in a red bag, all right? So we are going to go ahead to change our patient's sheets. First, you will obviously put your side rails down. We're going to raise the bed to, what you do, you raise the bed to your shortest person, all right? So I think Mr. Karim is a little bit shorter than me. So you raise the bed to the shortest person waist height, right? So you're going to raise the bed. Right, so we are going to raise the bed. We've already got permission from our patient. When taking off the sheet, we try not to flicker the sheet because obviously you will have a lot of dead skin and so forth, okay? So we're going to keep the patient's privacy at this time. So we're going to just take off the sheet, right? Now we're going to roll the patient. So because I'm going to roll the patient towards Mr. Karim, I will tell Mr. Karim to raise his side rails. So that will help support the patient so she doesn't fall, okay? If your patient can help unroll themselves, you will tell the patient to do so. Meaning you can take their hand and tell them to hold on to the side rail so they can pull themselves over, all right? You raise the patient feet, knees, putting it over to this side. You hold this under here and one on the shoulder, and we're going to go over. Ready, brace, slide. Patient can hold on to this side rail if possible. I would then take off my dirty sheet by rolling it. Take my clean sheet. Good. Are you okay, Miss Jane?
Yes, I am.
Good. We're not going to be any too long, all right? So because she's gonna come over back to me, I'm gonna raise my side rail, and we're gonna roll her back over. Miss Jane, you're gonna feel a little bump to your back, but we're just going to roll you back to my side, okay? So first we're going to bring her flat. Ready? Brace, roll. Good. Going to uncross her legs and uncross it the other way. Hands on the chest. Ready? Brace, slide. You can hold on to the side if you like, and then you would remove the dirty sheet, putting it in the correct waste bin, making sure your patient is fully covered. Good. So I'm going to roll you back again, okay, Mrs. J? Ready? Brace, slide. Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Good. So at this time now is where we will fix our sheets together, because our patient is comfortable at this point. If you notice, she is covered, nothing is showing, all right? Now this is where we will miter our sheets. So for mitering the sheet, you're going to take your finger and make a triangle. All right? You're going to use your hands this way and tuck it in. You bring down the triangle and you tuck it in. Okay? You do the same for all four corners. Make a triangle, tuck it in, tuck it in. Don't forget your body mechanics. So we work together, okay? And then you tuck all the rest in. Obviously, because of this side rail, you'll get a little bit of difficulty. Good. Now we'll put our top sheet on. So again, according to the ward that the patient on, some surgical wards would want you to flip your sheet this way. And why is that? Because they want to be able to observe their patient for SpO2 readings to see if your patient is not turning blue, or according to if they go to any operation, right? So they like to observe, so it's easy access. If on some wards you will be able to tuck the patient sheet in. So we work together. Again, you miter. So because this is the way, my side here is where the patient will be coming out if need to come out. Meaning if you have to get any access or anything to the patient, I will leave this side hanging like this. Okay? If the patient is not, and Mr. Karim is going to tuck in that side of the sheet. Alright? Now for the sheet not to be too tight, we are going to pull it a little bit, so the patient will get a bit of foot room. Because you don't want it tight on the patient, alright? And then you will put up your side rails on the patient. Are you okay, Mrs. Jane?
Yes, I am.
Good. Are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
Right. So this is an occupied bed, alright? What we are going to do now, we are going to do unoccupied bed. Again, unoccupied bed means nobody is in the bed. It is also known as admission bed, meaning that the bed is currently empty and probably somebody is going to come in, alright? So, as we know, this bed has nobody in it currently, but there was probably somebody in the bed. So you must always clean the bed first before you bring another patient in, alright? Clean the bed means not only the mattress, but the entire bed, alright? Because you don't know if bodily fluid had fallen anywhere else on the bed. So what we do, you go according to hospital protocol, whatever is the protocol of your hospital that you're currently situated in, and that is what you clean. So some hospitals use Lysol and just tissue, so you could use Lysol or any soapy solution that they have on the wards, and you use your cloth and you clean it, okay? Your cotton or whatever they use to clean the beds. Again, you have to go according to hospital protocol, all right? So when cleaning, it does not matter how you clean. You just clean the entire mattress, and you clean the side rails, you clean the bed heads, and you clean down to the bottom and all of that, right? Because you don't know where it have bodily fluids. So we have cleaned everything, and now we are going to put on our clean sheets. All right, so we would have gathered our equipment. Our equipment is obviously our cleaning agent, our 2 sheets, all right? So we are going to spread our first sheet. So we are going to work together, all right? So myself and Mr. Karan will work on the top first. I'm going to raise the mattress and top the sheet. Go to the bottom, raise. So you always work together with your colleague. We are going to do mitre, which is you make the triangle. You tuck it in. You bring it down. You tuck it in. Come to the top. Make your mitre. Bring it down. We've tucked in our sheets. We're going to put the first sheet, the top sheet. If you need to put an Inco sheet because you know a patient is coming in, you will do that now. Just place your Inco sheet there. Top sheet is the same thing. You're going to raise. The mitre. So my side, so Mr. Karim is going to mitre and tuck in his side, because on my side is where the patient is going to come in from. So all we do is mitre, leave this, bring it down. This is too long, you can bring it back up, right? And because the patient is coming in from my side, I'm going to open the bed. So they know that this is the side that the patient will come into. Okay? So this is called an unoccupied bed. Then we are going to move on to a theatre bed. So again, different wards have different protocols. So which means different ways of making their bed. So obviously if you are on the ward, you will go according to what the ward does, right? But I'm going to show you how to make a theatre bed. So with the theatre bed, so you will have your bottom sheet as before. All right, no mitre it. Good. Now your top sheet, going to flip it over. Okay. Come to the top. Flip this. Make, no, you don't have to do anything. Make half of a triangle. Okay. And then we join this piece to this piece, and then you flip, and you flip. So that's one theatre bed. So when the patient comes in, the trolley comes to this side and they put the patient in, and you just flip back your sheet. Okay? Our next one is you bring this halfway to here. Meeting this halfway. Bring this half No, you half. Bring this to here, and you flip, flip, flip. And that's another way. Okay, so those are 2 theater beds. Again, you bring your patient in here and you unfold your sheets. All right, so those are the 3 types of beds: occupied, unoccupied, and theater bed. Thank you very much.